If you don't know who I am, I'm Marla Goldberg. And not only am I an energy healer, but a master metaphysician trained in over 30 healing modalities, intuitive, best-selling author, and creator and host of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast, as well as public speaker. And I'm coming to you live to talk about what I normally talk to you about is Guided Spirit Conversations podcast and tomorrow's show. So I'm really excited. We have the medium mom, Deborah Hanlon, joining us. And we are going to talk about what she does, how she works with her clients, what makes her different from the other mediums and psychics that there are out there. How her gifts opened. Was she born with it? Did something happen? So how does that work? Because we all have the ability, but everybody opens up if they open up in their own way. So we're going to find out what Deborah's story is and how she works with her clients, how she tracks energy, how she wants to surround herself with energy and what kind of energy. Is there such a thing as evil energy? So that's going to be on Guided Spirit Conversations tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern Time. We go live on YouTube, my YouTube page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations, and on my Facebook page, as well as LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. So the whole podcast you can watch, and it's interactive. I'm so excited to the fact that you are able to ask questions through writing on any of these platforms. And the questions will come to me and to my guest. In this case, it's Deborah Hanlon, and we'll answer the questions that come to us. I know you have a lot of options out there, and I'm so grateful that you tune into Guided Spirit Conversations because I have created this podcast with you in mind to bring you some of the most incredible healers, metaphysicians, psychic mediums, spiritual leaders from across the globe who you may or may not have heard of, and how they work with their clients and who you might resonate with. So by bringing on so many amazing people, you are then able to then find the person you want to work with. You trust your instincts, follow your gut by these people. And if you'd like to watch my archived episodes, you can find them on YouTube, on my Facebook page, to see who you might have missed and who, again, might you feel comfortable working with. So whether it's me or my guests, it's, you have to follow your solar plexus. I know you can't see it, but I'm hitting my solar plexus. Follow your gut, follow that instinct, because that's your way of honoring your intuitive guidance, which we all have. So I invite you once again to tune in tomorrow to Guided Spirit Conversations at 12 noon Eastern Time on my Facebook page, Guided Spirit Conversations, YouTube, Guided Spirit Conversations, and then my business/personal pages on Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. All right. Well, I'm so grateful that you took the time to listen. If you're in the Charlotte area, I am going to be back at the Bag Lady Friday from 2:30 to 6:30. I'm so excited about getting back to the Bag Lady. Stop in and say hello. If you want a session, I can do an in-person session there. If you are not able to do a session on Friday, well, I do remote sessions all over the world. So I would be so happy to work with you and help you shift your life experience and bring to you what it is you're divinely meant to have. So check me out at Marla Goldberg with 2Rs.com, as you can see behind me, and look at my website. I do offer a complimentary 20-minute evaluation to see what might be the best course of action for us to work together doing. All right. Well, I'm going to head off. And as always, I leave you by sending you love, blessings, and gratitude. Know how grateful I am that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it, because not only are you my student, you are my teacher. And not only am I your teacher, I am your student. So either way you work at it, we all teach and we all learn from each other. And if you haven't heard these words today, I'm going to say them to you. And if you have heard them, you're just going to hear them again. I love you. You are loved. Know that love is the answer. Love is everywhere. And if you open yourself to it, you will find it. You will get it. In addition to that, know you are never alone. Even if you might be in a room by yourself or an apartment by yourself, know that your ancestors, your guides, guardians, angels, archangels, there are so many on the other side just waiting to work for on your behalf. And how do they work on your behalf? You ask them. You call out to them. You request help, support, whatever it is you need. And they will then be able to start working, because you hear me say this a lot. The beings on the other side do not have free will. They cannot just work on your behalf because they see you struggling. I learned this the hard way. They work on your behalf when you call out for help. And if you can do it with your voice out loud, they will hear you. The vibration is stronger. If you can't, because privacy issues, public place, they'll hear you inside, but the vibration is higher when you say it out loud. So please try to remember that and test it. Feel free to test it. Ask for a rock star parking space. Ask for things, and then you will see them appear. And know that they may not appear in the most linear way. So you have to allow thinking out of the box to be helpful. Okay? Great. Well, I'm going to bid you adieu, and I will look forward to us connecting tomorrow. And until then, stay well, be kind, and stay healthy. Love you.